What's going on, guys? So today we're talking about Billy Brake and Jaqueline Bernal. For those who do not know, Billy Brake and Jaqueline Bernal were suspended from tournament play after breaking, I believe, this rule. The outcome of the match cannot be changed once the match has concluded. And the reason why Konami thought that Billy did this illegally was because of this. See if it's right.
So I went to both of them. In the first one, I got 16th at. I played Jackie last round, and she beat me and felt sorry for me and was like, "I don't need these points anyway," and gave me the win.
So that, that's kind of like, that's almost become like the soundbite heard around the Yu-Gi-Oh world, because so many Yu-Gi-Tubers have talked about that, and Storage have talked about just that soundbite right there. At 7 seconds earned them suspension for 6 months, simply because, like, they're obviously laughing, they're obviously making a joke about this, and that's obviously not what happened. And I don't think if you're Konami, I don't think you have grounds to suspend someone off of what someone says in a YouTube video. I think that's definitely something that they shouldn't have. It's actually similar to, if we can find it real quick, to what happened with the Phantasm deck.
What's good, YouTube? We're back to
This deck that was posted to his channel. There was this deck, we got 15th place at a Seattle regional. Everybody was going crazy, like, oh my gosh, Phantasm's got 15th place. And then you go to the comment section, and the very top comment, not trying to be that guy, but this guy begged me for the win. Those who didn't watch the video, what happened was his second round he won. He played a guy he faced in locals all the time, and he beat him. And then his fourth round, the guy didn't show. His sixth round, the guy just dropped and conceded immediately and didn't at all even duel. And so that means that 3 of this guy's 6 wins that he got to get 15th place would have been not legit, would have been not real. And the reason why this is a rule, and the reason why that, like, videos like that and situations like that are a problem, is because there are people who got 16, 17, and 18th, and every single round was a struggle. Every single round was a battle, and every single round was a problem. I don't know if you've ever been to a Yu-Gi-Oh regional, but there is nothing like mentally easy about that. You're trying to do the most optimal plays, duel after duel after duel after duel after duel, for about a good 8 to 9 or even 10-hour time span, on 4 to 5 hours of sleep after driving 3 to 4 hours to get there. So when people go 7-2 and don't earn it, that really is bothersome. So I understand that why this rule exists and why someone should be suspended if they break this rule. Apparently what happened, and this is also on House of Champs page, apparently what happened was Jackie conceded immediately, and they played practice rounds, and Jackie did beat him. This is what actually happened, and they had proof of that, because boom, they reviewed their appeal based on the tournament files from the event. We can see that the match slip was entered relatively early in the round, which supports your appeal statement that the match was conceded prior to playing a casual match. Because there was additional and reliable information, the committee has agreed to grant your appeals. Your suspensions will be removed. And that is a huge deal, because right now Billy Brake, before he got suspended, was sitting at 342. And he was on pace to go to Worlds just off of how he was doing in his regionals. And that has a lot to do with kind of the demeanor Billy had in that video, because Billy's been going to regional after regional after regional after regional and topping, and getting top 32 and getting top 30. And he's been doing that, trying to get as many points as possible, and that's, he's getting very fatigued, and that fatigue has kind of made him slap happy, and that's why his videos have kind of been like that. And whenever Jackie videos Billy, or Billy videos Jackie, because they are dating, they do kind of have more of a fun time with it. So this suspension essentially meant, obviously he can't go to Worlds because he's suspended, but also he can't go to Worlds because he's just not going to get enough points. But the lifting of the suspension means he actually probably will end up going to Worlds, which is insanely good to hear. I'm insanely glad that they lifted the suspension. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think that they really should have lifted the suspension, if you think they actually shouldn't have. But most importantly, guys, have a good day.